Why Elon's going to jail or the morgue or both. Here's the thing. Listen very carefully to everything I break down to you because you're going to love it. And wait till the end because I'm going to talk about what's really important right now. There's something that could happen to him even better than jail or the morgue. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. So wait till the end. Here's the thing. When I say jail, I'm talking about this guy has broken over now 20 different major federal laws where he's gone into federal departments. He's deleted a lot of stuff. They've basically had to do court orders to stop him from doing that. He's illegally hooked up servers to our private data through Social Security, through medical, like Medicaid and Medicare, through the IRS. Really big no-nos. In addition to that, he shared information either through ignorance or directly that was classified. And him and DODG have also instructed people to illegally burn and erase classified information. For instance, through the USAID department, some whistleblowers have been putting it out there saying, hey, you won't believe what this guy's been saying. And the way he set up Social Security, that's enough to put him in jail because if it drops, if there's any problems with those payments or anything with the Treasury Department, it could be his butt. Not to mention the $80 million scam he did. Basically, he has the same attorney as Eric Adams, the mayor of New York, and that attorney made a negotiation with the DODG saying, drop the charges, and we're going to help you with this migrant thing. The same day they dropped the charges is the same day that Elon Musk removed $80 million in migrant money from FEMA, and the comptroller of New York is like, listen, we are suing. You can't do that. That's illegal, which it is. He is doing he's breaking so many laws, it's ridiculous. So here's the process of how really this is going to go for him to jail, how it could go for him in the morgue, and at the end, wait till I finish at the end. I'm going to talk about something that's even better, because it's happening right now. So here's the thing. The process to jail is going to take some time. I'm not going to lie to you. He's going through the same process Steve Bannon went through. Oh, by the way, Steve Bannon was in Time magazine as well. At the same time, in the beginning of Trump's term, his first term, and then he only lasted 8 months. I think Elon's going to only last 6, okay? But here's the thing. First thing that's going to happen is they're recording and documenting everything. Let me give you an example. Senator Warren, Elizabeth Warren, sent a message out, as well as CNN, asking what are the duties, specifically classification, that Elon Musk has. And instead of answering that, what they did is fire the very people who have to answer that. The FOIA, the Freedom of Information Act people. They got rid of them, literally lost their jobs over that. And quite frankly, illegally. They'll probably get their jobs back just like everybody else got rule reversing or jobs back. So that's the first thing. The second thing we're talking about that's getting them, into jail, because he's breaking into this stuff. He's adding servers. He's doing all this stuff. That's going to get him in jail. But the second thing that could get him into jail is him creating algorithms that he can sell to corporate America. In other words, actually corporate anywhere, in multinational companies. What he did is he connected his server and he was training AI to learn the algorithm of the Treasury Department, of the IRS, of Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. Who would pay for that? A ton of people. They want to know the rhythmic algorithm so they understand the best places and prices they can charge people across America, how to be more competitive. It's worth trillions. He could go to jail behind that. They catch him on that. They could go to jail on that. Now, you might say in the back of your head, how in the world is he going to go to jail if Pam Bondi is the head of the DOJ? She's only got so much time. She's only got so much time till she's there because she's in a lot of quandaries. Right now, we got constitutional crisis, and Pam Bondi could lose her law license, her job, and her freedom. She playing around with the judicial branch, which is just as powerful as the executive branch. Don't let anybody lie to you on that, because the executive branch thinks they have power to decide what the law is. No, not according to the Constitution. So they're not going to be able to pull that, and because of that, they're just trying to call the judicial branch's card, and they're ready for that smoke. The last 8 weeks has shown us that they're ready for that smoke. They couldn't even get a Supreme Court hearing in their favor. The very first one they put out, some of the conservative judges. Actually, 3 of them turned over and joined the other 2 liberal. This is going to be a epic, epic battle for freedom. But the first people going down before Elon is going to be the United States, the U.S. attorneys. Then Elon's going to get hit. Here's the killer part about this with Elon. Keep paying attention and wait till the end. This is going to be mind-blowing. What Elon's doing, what he's saying, is walking him into so much trouble so Trump could push him right into that jail, just like Steve Bannon would. Steve Bannon would have still been in jail if Trump hadn't come back to office. And you notice we ain't seen or heard from Steve Bannon inside the White House since. He is out, okay? Now, here's the thing that's going to happen with Elon. His Doge people are going to turn evidence. Now, you still say, but wait a minute, Pam Bondi, she's still in there. I know you're saying, Darren, Pam Bondi's gone. But here's what you're missing. This is the big part you're waiting towards the end for. You ready? There's 2 things we're waiting for towards the end. And the second thing is, the first thing is this. The states could sue Elon Musk, incarcerate him, and Trump can't even pardon him because a president can't pardon states. State convicted people. Yes, that could happen. And by the way, the states have been suing and won 100% in the last 8 weeks. Woo! And right now, they're suing the Trump administration to have Elon removed from power. And you know what? Wait a minute. It gets better. You know what? The DOJ did? This is why I say Pam Bondi may not be there long. Because the DOJ signed an affidavit saying that Elon Musk, oh, I got to take the glasses off for this one, y'all. Elon Musk. Where'd you go? Okay, I'm kidding. Elon Musk is actually not the head of Doge. Under perjury, they said that. You know what happened a couple of weeks later? Donald Trump got in front of the State of the Union and said, Elon Musk is the head of Doge. It stood up, made everybody clap for him. Somebody going to jail. Elon ain't alone. Also, he told everybody, the cabinet, he said, listen, you do the firings. Elon Musk can't do any more firings. They're trying to remove him from the process. Elon knows that, and that's why he gave $100 million to Trump's PAC, okay? I also want you to understand this. So that's number one. He's going to jail because he's breaking laws. He's going to jail because they said he's not part of DOJ. Some of those U.S. attorneys are going to jail with him. But here's the second part. He could go to jail through the states suing him and putting him in state prison, and Trump couldn't even pardon him. Now, here's the killer part. He could get unalived. This guy could be in the morgue because he's messing around with the Pentagon numbers. You don't play with the Pentagon numbers. The last person did that was JFK. You hear what I'm saying? JFK. It gets even deeper than this. This is what you waited the end for. You ready for this? This is the coup de resistance. And I kind of hinted around it earlier. These 14 states that are suing the Trump administration to remove Elon. This is it. Wait for it. Once they're through suing him for that, suing the Trump administration for that and removing him, I hear their plans to sue Elon directly and incarcerate him. Here's the thing. This is going to take a long time. But the beautiful part about this is that the first thing that happens is not him going to jail, not him in the morgue. I'm not wishing any death on him, but I'm telling you, he's in trouble. Not to mention all of the independent people who may want to take his life, you know. But here's what I want you to really pay attention to. The biggest thing he's going to have a problem with is being removed from power, because if he's removed from power from the Trump administration, he becomes an open target to be sued by everyone. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? By everyone. He becomes an open target. And just because he got hundreds of billions of dollars don't mean anything. Not under this. He has basically broken federal law 20 plus times. 20 plus times. Nobody's walking away from that. Nobody ever has, except for Trump. Trump Teflon Don. But he's going to push him under. Think about all the lawyers who went to jail for Trump. No, he's had lawyers go to jail. Giuliani was ruined. Steve Bannon went to jail. There are people still in jail right now because of Trump. Facts. Facts. I'm telling you, Elon's going to jail. He may be going to the morgue, and he's made a major mistake, and we're going to watch him. We're going to watch him mess up. It's on.